Hi, this is Ken Roosevelt, and we're going to talk about graphing a circle given its equation in standard form. This is actually one of the relatively easy topics in Alex, and so it shouldn't be too hard to explain here. Basically, anytime you have an equation that can be written in this form, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, sorry, that will graph as a circle where h comma k is the center and r is the radius. So basically, if they're giving you this equation, you see that this term here, this x plus 1, correlates to x minus h over here. So this is that, which means right now it's got a plus. This has a minus. So you can think of this two ways. Algebraically, you can go, oh, the x's will cancel, and then I'll have 1 is the opposite of h, therefore h is negative 1. Or you can think of this as x plus 1, it's really x minus negative 1, which means if you have x minus h is this negative 1 right here. Okay, so we see the center of the circle has its x coordinate at negative 1. Over here, using that same rationale, we're going to say this is y minus negative 3, which means k is negative 3. So the center then is at negative 1 comma negative 3. And that's where we're going to start. I wonder if I have, yeah, I do have tools to draw arrows. So I'll go like this. Come on, buddy. It doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. That's my y-axis. Now we'll do my x-axis. I don't know why I'm in red, but I am. So, all right. And then let me try to move that down. There, that's a little better. All right, so I got my x-axis here and my y-axis there. Now I'm going to plot this center point. We said it's at negative 3 comma negative 1 comma negative 3. So it's back 1 and down 3. And I'm going to put a little open circle there. And that is my center. Negative 1 comma negative 3. You know what? That pen is too thick to work on this. Well, so I'll go to this one. A little more precise. Negative 3. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, now if that's the center, what's the radius? Well, the formula tells us that the last term is r squared. So 16 is r squared, which means r is the square root of that, plus or minus 16. So the radius is, or sorry, plus or minus the square root of 16, but we'll just consider the plus answer. Because can the radius be negative? Kind of. It just means it's going the opposite way, but we'll just call it positive 4. So the radius is positive 4. Well, what does that mean? If I go up 4 in any direction, or if I go 4 in any direction, it should lead me to a point. So up 4, I can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left 4, down 4, to the right 4. And now I have 4 points that represent 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock on my circle. So all I have to do is put the circle on there now. I wonder if I have a tool that'll let me do that. We'll find out. Um, I bet I can do it with this. How do I undo it? Let's try one more time. I'm going to go. That looks like a circle. Oh, it did. Man. I don't know. I'll just draw it by hand. So that's pretty much it. You just go like that. Draw your circle. Draw your circle, you know, as best as you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but notice open dot in the center because this point is not included in your circle. It is a point of reference. That's pretty much it. That's how you do it. I hope that's helpful. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, one last thing. Say if they have x squared minus or plus y minus 3 squared equals 5. Then what you really see here is x minus 0 squared plus y minus 3 squared is 5. So your center is at 0, comma 3, and your radius is the square root of 5, so about 2 point something. So on that you would go over 0 and up 3. There's your center. Your center would be on the y-axis, and a little more than 2 in each direction. Of course, this should be an open circle here, but I made a mistake. And then this would be the equation, the graph of that equation. Okay. And if I get one more, I'll have a snowman. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.